What it do, what it do, what it do. It is I, Eden the Hero. Welcome to Humble Good Times. Excuse me. So, feeling good about how my consistency has been. I've been having this urge to want to just express and get things out. I think I have more energy too, getting a little more sleep, spend a little more time by myself on the weekend because B and Y are busy women. And I've always enjoyed spending time alone and being able to get shit done. But yeah, so here we are, making it 3 weeks in a row with some exciting things to tell you. And I don't know, I'm just so I feel so all over the place today with my thoughts because they're so much adrenaline is running through me because so many good things are happening. So let's just jump right into the update of the week with the job. So this week I did pretty well. We were late. This is a late month from what I was told, which I was super thankful for because I'm I don't want to fucking work hard. I want to be able to get out on good times, and actually we did all week, so yay us. However, so I ended up getting a write-up for accidentally damaging some shit at work. Now mind you, I thought I cleared the shit. I really thought I was not nowhere near it. The shit was all the way at the top of the freaking roof, but it hung down where it was kind of in the way. It's an annoying safety equipment. It's a mirror, it's plastic. That shit would break if one person hit it. But I was low-key not gonna say anything when I did find out that I damaged it. But they said if you don't say something, it's an automatic termination if they find out it was you. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll take the hit. I didn't know if it was gonna be an actual write-up, but it was, and it was written. It wasn't a final. I was like, fuck it, I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care enough to really take it to heart because it's just I'm at my limit with that place. I just knew I was not gonna be there for a year because of just knowing how hard it is, the workload can be, and how exhausting it is. It's too much. So thankfully, I've been keeping y'all updated on my progress with my job hunting to replace this one, and I had a third interview, and I did tell y'all about that. That I was gonna have it. Now let me tell you how the interview went. So Wednesday comes. I'm about to download the Meets app for Google Meet, and I'm thinking it shouldn't be an issue, just download the app, whatever. Well, I guess because I have an iPhone 11, the shit was not downloading, or it's because I have an iPhone. I don't know which is which. I thought I would be able to still access it from my phone through the website, but it was making me download the app, and when I went to go download the app, they wanted verification. I'm like, y'all never asked me for this shit before, ever. So when they asked me about that, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? So I had to contact HR or the recruiter to let her know, hey, I'm having some technical difficulties with trying to download the app. And so the midst of trying to download, and it just wasn't working. So I told her, I'm like, listen, I still want to have this interview. I don't want to cancel. She's like, okay, just call the number that's on there and then just put in the meet code and you can just do it over the phone. I was like, cool, I'll do that. So I ended up calling in and just doing my interview over the phone. Questions were good for the most part, of just trying to see where my skill levels are, how I would handle certain things, how I would be on the job or past jobs. Did I ever encounter certain things? And it's like, I'm answering this the best I can. I felt very confident in all my answers. I feel very confident even in this position that I was interviewing for. And so the interview went good. I felt like it went really well, and I didn't know, because it kind of had like, I couldn't see face and body language and all that shit, but it still was where like there was a connection over the phone that I felt like we would work well together, because I'm just someone that likes to get the work done. I don't have to take my feelings in and put them into it. I'm just very much focused on the end goal. Like, what is the big picture that we gotta resolve? And so, and after that, I didn't know where I stood 100%, even though I felt like it went really well. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna stress about it. If it's for me, it's for me. If not, I want the job. I do. But if it's not for me, it's not for me. Something better is for me. So a day goes by. The recruiter reaches out asking me how the interview went. It went well. Answered questions confidently, feeling like I would be a good fit. I asked my questions. Yeah, she said, okay, good. They said, she was like, good. I will follow up with you for whatever the next part of the process is, or whatever. It's like, cool. Looking forward to it. So Friday rolls around. She actually responded Friday to let me know that they enjoyed meeting me too, and that they felt like it was good, everything went good, and that she'll follow up with me with the next part of the process. Like, cool, it sounds like they want to move forward, but it wasn't like a for sure thing from the email. And then I got a call like early evening Friday. I got the job, baby. Yeah. Letting me know, hey, Eden, how you doing? I just want to let you know that I got some good news. They would like to move forward with you. This is what they're offering, and this is what comes with coming on board with our company. I'm like, awesome. So basically, it was what I was looking for to be able to go into the next position money-wise. So that part, check. The type of job that I wanted, where I don't have to lift heavy shit. I don't have to worry about manual labor. I get to have a desk. I get to, have my own space to do my thing, but at the same time, I work a part of a bigger team. Check. Schedule-wise, it's 5 days a week. It's cool. But at least I'll be back on days. I won't be overnight. So that opens up my nights for my social life and things I want to accomplish. And what else? Benefits, day one, I believe. Medical, dental, vision, all the good things. I'll find out more of that once I receive my offer letter. And then, yeah, I got the job. manifestation number 1 done. We got that completed. I'm so proud of myself because I forgot to even mention, like, at work this past week, my boss actually brought in, he was doing interviews to fill this guy that left. So they had to fill his position. And I know they're possibly looking to replace this other guy that I've already expressed to y'all about that's been a fucking problem. And now they're gonna have to replace me. Because this nigga is out. I told them I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in to make sure I leave on the right foot. Because I personally don't want to burn any bridges. For what it was, like, I appreciate the opportunity of having a job and being employed, having the benefits, schedule and everything. But the type of work, it's just not for me. I promise you, this next job, I am going to learn the fuck out of, and I'm going to make sure I get in there and just kill it. That is my goal. In the next 3 months of that job, the new job, I am going to soak it all up, learn exactly what I need to learn to really put that work in, because I'm always about the growth. I have a goal of getting to 100,000 or just 6 figures. It doesn't have to be even 100,000. It could be more. I'm not going to limit myself. But the goal is to get to 6 figures. And it doesn't have to necessarily be through my employment. I'm actually, I've revisited one of my scripts this past week too. And I was just like, damn, this is such a good fucking script. Like, the story is there. There's a solid story that I'm telling in my script. It's called, I ain't gonna give it the title yet, but the story is solid. It's a very solid film that you can envision. I feel like it could definitely be something that, at the least, be a film on YouTube or Tubi. I love Tubi. I would love to get my film on Tubi. And I feel like there would be people that would be interested in supporting it and wanting to see this story. Because I wanted to tell a story about love. I didn't want to tell a story about the atrocities of being trans. And there's enough shit out there that you can go look up and find. It's just not for me to tell, because that's not my lived experience. Thankfully, I'm thankful that, no one tried to come for me. The most uncomfortable thing I've dealt with is people trying to clock me if I was born female. But other than that, nobody tried me as far as like my life or anything, or threatened my life. And believe you me, I understand, like, that is a reality that's out there. But I personally don't want to tell that story. I want to give a glimpse into hope for us as a community, that, there's a lot of people that love us, that really are attracted to us, that choose to want to be with one of us that are trans. And just living in this experience, dating 2 women and being desired, it's a beautiful thing. I don't have to be nobody but myself. They know what I was born as and what I am, and they see me as just this guy that is dope. I think I'm dope. I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm dope. Tooting my own horn, I don't care. I've always been that person to toot my own horn. So, but yeah, that revisiting that script just made me realize, like, just miss being able to create. And I feel like now that I'll be able to, like, settle into this new job where I can then focus on my creativity. I am so excited for creativity to come back, to just be able to write, to be able to create music. I want to get back in the studio. I want to create. I want to continue doing this. And what's cool is I've been getting, well, I've had two people that are in my life that want me to help them with their projects of like content. And I'm just like, wow. The first time I got asked, I'm just like, okay, cool. Let's brainstorm. Let's figure out what it is that you're trying to tell. Because they're creative. They feel like doing a vlog will help them attract more people to their work. And I think that's a great idea. I think anytime you are a creator or a brand, your story is what sells your products. That's just what it is. Like, let me think of a story. So, what was I watching? Something about a brand. What the hell was I watching? I was watching something and someone was talking about how, I was watching the T.S. Madison podcast called Outlaws, and Beyonce's dad was on there, Beyonce and Solange, and he was talking about how he partnered with certain brands to sell his brand, which was Destiny's Child, or it was either Destiny's Child or just Beyonce, but either way, he knew he couldn't just go, like, they were talented girls. He wanted to help them with their visibility, because he saw when they lost on what show was it? Star Search, and this was before Destiny's Child was Destiny's Child. They were Girls' Time or whatever. He was talking about how he wanted to take them under his wing because he understood, like, he was like a salesperson for some type of medical equipment, and he was the top selling salesman in the world. And so he was like, he doesn't know necessarily the music industry, but he knows how to sell a product and how to package it and all that good stuff. So he ended up going back to school and learning about the music business and stuff. So he was like talking about just how to package things and how to like market and build the brand by partnering with other brands, major brands. So understanding all of that, it's like I even low-key understood that to an extent when I was like pursuing music and wanting to create merch and create a podcast, create all the stuff that would basically package me into my own brand. But I don't know what it was. I think my biggest thing was because of my identity, it was holding me back a lot from being able to show up how I wanted to show up, because I wanted to be masked. I wanted to be hooded with a hooded cape. I wanted to really get into that hero alter ego or whatever and be heard. The whole idea was to be heard. To don't pay attention to what you see, pay attention to what you hear was my thing. And then once I realized, like, I'm still not 100% like comfortable in presenting myself the way I look, the way I was. So it wasn't until now that I'm like, I'm here in this physical form, that where mind, spirit, and the body are all connected now. And to like really pursue music now, this late, at 41, still can't believe I'm 41. it's not necessarily something I feel like I have to do, but I know I have to pursue my creative endeavors, period. It doesn't have to be just music. It's something where I want to create a whole world, a universe of my own that would actually platform me and others that I would love to bring along and give them that shine that I always wanted to do. That was always my goal with anything I did for when I start like a podcast or a vlog or of some sort. It was always because I wanted to bring people with me, and I always felt like I wanted my own crew and my own team, and I feel like I'm low-key starting to do that now with people reaching out to me that want my help. So I had one person that wanted help with their vlog, and now my friend just asked me today, was inquiring about wanting to pay me to help with his social media and his content for his work, because he just wants to focus on being an artist, which I totally get. It's like when you just want to create and not worried about the business side of things, it can really take away from your creativity when you have to worry about all the other stuff. So I totally get that, and I was like, damn, okay, I'm down to help however I can, and if you want to pay me, cool. I was gonna do it for free, but he was like, the videos are like 2 hours. I'm like, oh yeah, that's time. But I'm kind of like really feeling good about just people looking for my help, and I gotta get shout out my mom for this, because this ran across my mind after talking to him, where my mom always believed in my technical skills. She always pushed me to like get into computers and stuff, and I get it. Like at the time when I was going to college, 03, it was like the internet became a thing. Social media wasn't well, it was, I think it was, or it was just starting to become a thing, and just the idea of computer software programming wasn't so much. It was just more about, I think it was more leaning towards like IT, understanding the systems and all that stuff. But I was just like, I want to be a creative. I want to be into entertainment journalism. I went for, after my first year or first semester or first year, I transferred to being a communications major. And I'm like, okay, that's more my speed. But then I'm like, I'm taking these classes for my major, and it's like, it's not that exciting for like the things that I would want to do. But I had to understand, like, these are the classes that they're requiring for me to like actually get the degree. And I'm just like, okay. So long story short, it's like I definitely want to be able to do those type of freelancing things of helping people edit their content, which could then set me up for like if and or when I do my film, I'll know how to do some editing, and I would love to learn how to like edit my own, but it's gonna take time, and I'm definitely looking for help with this because I want to get the script right, in the right form. It's not 100% bad, but it's not structured in the right way. So I'm going to look for help with that, or maybe I'll just look it up to see what I can do. But I would prefer someone to read it for me and then tell me what I can do to like structure it better and maybe make some changes on certain parts, because I know like some of the sex scenes, they don't need to be as detailed as they are, because when that comes to fruition, you'll understand why I said that. But a sex scene is just a sex scene. Like, it doesn't even have to be that detailed. It could be where it's like you can see the beginning of something, and then the end is like usually in these shows and movies, you're not seeing a full out sex scene. It ain't porn, but you at least know there was something that happened. It was a transaction of some sort. So yeah, exciting stuff. I got to see 2 new places this past Friday, and the one I was surprised at how expensive it got. I was not expecting it to be as expensive as it was, and the one that's actually closer to me, I really like the pictures on the computer that they showed, and then the space that they were offering for a 1-bedroom. Oh my god, way more spacious than what I have now. Don't get me wrong, my apartment is nice. As for the space wise, it's enough, but I wanted more space and paying less. So this one that I'm actually going to apply for, it's 800 feet, which is what I was looking for. That's actually like right on the money. So I was looking for 800 plus if I could get that in my budget, but I'm like right under budget at my max that I wanted to spend, which is good for the amount of rent I would pay. And the fees aren't that crazy. The deposit is a max of $500. You got to make 3 times the rent, which is great because the new job that I'm going to be starting, it's like a little over that. So things are looking up. As I already knew they would work out, I'm not worried at all. Everything works out for me. And I hope you all use this moment to say it to yourselves, because it truly is. Like, as much as sometimes we can get caught up in the things that are undesirable, when you realize that everything always works out no matter what, you'll never feel like the shit that's going on is that serious. It's just going to work out. You just got to trust and believe that everything works out. It might suck. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it won't suck. But shit, like, I've been starting to learn about the 12 universal laws. Man, I feel like we as human beings in public schools were completely robbed of learning such necessary laws of the universe that would change our lives. They would have changed our lives drastically if we would have started as kids to learn about that and to understand how these laws and apply them. No one would be in any effed up positions, or not to say that they wouldn't be in effed up position, but you wouldn't worry so much about them and how they're going to work out. You're just going to trust that it's all going to work out. And then not only that, I just think the energy of this world, it wouldn't be what it is. But I feel like a lot of people are waking up to understand that, like, we all got one life. We got to make the best of it. And I think the best thing for me was learning how to regulate my nervous system, trusting that everything's going to work out, and just going and taking risks, and not getting caught up in what if. Just know it will work out. Just want to talk about my date today. I had a great date with Y. She is such a breath of fresh air, beautiful, great energy. She got to meet my people. Shout out to you, Lex and Sir. She got to meet the friends, and it went exactly how I imagined it, because I tend to pick really good. Well, I can attract really good people that know how to connect, especially at this age and what I've been practicing with my manifestation. I trust myself now more than ever. I used to not trust myself, hence why I took the 5-year hiatus. But with just having my part of my worlds come together and meet each other, it just felt so good to have that. And to actually introduce someone to people, it felt good, you know? Things are good. I enjoyed our date today. We got to support my boy at his art event, and then we went. It's funny because I was going to this empanada spot that I've been to other times. They have like 3 different restaurants that now I've been to all 3, and this one I thought it was going to be its own store like the one out here in Marietta, but it was in the Kroger. I had no idea it was located inside the Kroger. Because when we were like pulling into the parking lot, it was a Kroger. And I'm like, we were right near the belt line. So I'm like, okay, it's probably somewhere on the belt line. No, that motherfucker was in Kroger. I was like, oh my God. But the Kroger was looking good. Like, I was impressed. They had a whole like dining in area. They had other places you can eat. Like, you can buy their ready made food. Like, it was like if you're looking for something budget friendly, check out Kroger in Ponce off of the Beltline. Like, that shit was lit. And we just sat there, got some empanadas, and was talking like we always do, like catching up. She don't live that close to me, so. But as far as D goes, D had her own event that I wanted to support, but I don't know. Like, I'm not sure. I don't think she wanted me to go because she had to, she had to actually work the event, and then she was vending as well. So it was her event with her and her partner, and just knowing like I would have loved to support her, but she did well. Shout out to her for selling 2 pieces. So proud of her. My boy, he sold some pieces as well at his event. I'm just so proud of my people. Like, we are in our season of winning and thriving. What did Kelly say on Independence? Everyone is well and thriving in abundance. And that's how I feel about my people. So this has been a humble good time. I am Eden the Hero. Peace.